Hello everyone, welcome to Catherine's ESL Classroom. In today's lesson, we are going to focus on future expressions. Some of the most common mistakes that people make are the words will and going to. So let's get started. Okay, again, today's lesson are the words will or going to. The common expressing future. There are many ways to express future, but we're going to only focus on 3 of them. The words will, going to, and then present continuous. Now I'll give you a hint. Present continuous, so think of continuous as it keeps going. Hint, it ends in ing. Okay, so the words will, they express the future of promise, or instant decision, or an offer, or a prediction. A prediction is like a fortune, or what you think is going to happen, but it has no evidence or no proof. Then you have your present continuous, which are your future arrangements. And then you have the word going to, which are your plans or your intentions, or your prediction based on evidence or based on proof. So we're going to focus on be going to, okay? So be going to, all right? This be means to be, that's your state, the state that you're in. But we're going to focus on how we are going to use going to. See, we have double expression here. So for example, I'm going to play. Do you remember what this contraction is? I am. I am going to play. So let's practice. I'm going to play. Did you repeat that? Did you get it? Let's try this one. I'm not going to play. Let's practice this one. Are you going to play? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Okay, so these are expressing future, going to. The verbs to be is this contraction, I am, I am, are, okay? Now let's do will. I'll play. Remember what this contraction is? I will play. So repeat after me. I'll play. Let's do this one. I won't play. Now, does everyone remember this contraction? This is a tricky one. It's irregular. This means I will not play, okay? I will not play. So this is not I won't. This is I won't play. So did you write that down? I'll repeat for you. I will not play. And now repeat. I won't play. Let's try this one. Will you play? Yes, I will. No, I won't. Now let's do present continuous. Remember the words I'm playing or I am playing. Does everyone remember their contractions? I am or I'm playing. You see the ing? This is continuous. It keeps happening. And it happens also in the future because you're predicting it. I'm not playing. I am not playing. Is everyone repeating after me? Let's try this one. Are you playing? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Okay? Okay, let's test your knowledge. Now, everyone, you can either listen very well, or you can write this down. But you have to fill in the blank. So remember, in order to communicate well in English, you also have to listen. Remember, listen with the ears. Now, how do we say this contraction? This is a tough one. I've put my boots on because I blank. Now, here's the hint. Wash. So which future expression do we use? Will, go to, or going to, or the present continuous? Let's try this one. I put my boots on because I blank wash the car. Did you get it? I'm going to wash the car. So let's repeat. I put my boots on because I'm going to wash the car. Did you get that? Congratulations if you did. Now, another challenge for you are the contractions. We have two of them in these two sentences, or is it one sentence? Now, how are you going to know if this is two sentences or one? Do you know why? Because of punctuation. Is a period or a full stop. So there's two contractions. Now repeat after me. I've or I have. I'm or I am. Did you get that? Let's try this one. I blank call you when I get to the hotel. What could this be? What future expression could this be? Let's try again. I blank call you when I get to the hotel. What do you think? I'll call you when I get to the hotel. Does everyone remember this contraction? I'll call is the same thing as I will call. Great job. Let's try this one. What blank you plus do when you leave school? What could that be? Let's try again. What blank you do when you leave school? Think about it. Did you get it? What are you going to do when you leave school? Okay? Now this is the present continuous. Remember? Did you get it? Congratulations if you did. Is everyone familiar with this? This is the Statue of Liberty. When blank you arrive in New York. When blank you arrive in New York. Now who is writing this down? And who is repeating after me? Or who wants to listen more? Because in order to be a great communicator, you have to listen. Okay? It's not just talking. You also have to listen and understand. So what's the answer? Did you get it? When will you arrive in New York? When will you arrive in New York? That was a tricky one. So make sure you write that down. Let's try this one. There's someone at the door. I blank go. There's someone at the door. I blank go. So what would you do? Did you get it? There's someone at the door. I'll go. Now what's this contraction again? I'll or I will. Now repeat after me, because this is a tricky one, because most people can't say I'll. They usually say I will go. So remember, in order to be a great communicator, you have to listen to the sounds. So repeat after me. I'll go. Now let's practice some more. There's someone at the door. I'll go. Now, did you notice the punctuation? There's an exclamation mark. So that means I'm excited. Okay? So when we see an exclamation mark, we have to say this a little bit stronger. We wouldn't say, I'll go. We'll say, I'll go, because there's excitement. Which one did you do? Let's try the next one. Who do you think blank get the job? Betty or Jim? Let's repeat. Who do you think blank get the job? Betty or Jim? Which future expression would you use? Do you remember the rules? Who do you think will get the job? Betty or Jim? Very good if you got it. So we're going to try this one more time, and I want you to repeat after me, okay? Let's try together. Who do you think will get the job? Betty or Jim? Great job. Let's see if you can get this one. Have you got my keys? Oh, sorry, I blank get them now. Let's try again. Have you got my keys? Oh, sorry, I get them now. What would you say as your future expression? Did you get it? Have you got my keys? Oh, sorry, I'll get them now. Is this still hard for you? I'll get them now. Or I will. Which one do you prefer? Now just remember, American English, they say I'll get them now. But at least you'll know that this contraction means I will. Just keep practicing and you'll remember and you'll understand the sound. Okay? Let's try this one. Do you ever see two people flying on top of a plane? No, only in cartoons. So I hope you have some giggles or some laughs. So let's try this one. I blank call you tomorrow. I promise. So which future expression did you pick? Let's try again. I blank call you tomorrow. I promise. I'll call you tomorrow. I promise. Remember this contraction? We just went over it. I'll, can you repeat after me? I'll call you. Means I will. Okay? Which one do you prefer? You probably prefer I will call you tomorrow. But we say I'll call you tomorrow. I promise. Let's try this one. You're leaving next week. When blank, you pack your suitcases. Now, I bet this was a tricky word for you to pronounce. So let me say it one more time. You are, this contraction, you are, we would say this contraction as your. So pretend it's Y-O-U-R, okay? So if you want to be able to pronounce it, just think of Y-O-U-R, and you would say this as your. The sound is your, okay? So which future expression did you pick? Which one? Let's repeat one more time. You're leaving next week. When blank, you pack your suitcases. Did you get it? You're leaving next week. When are you going to pack your suitcases? Congratulations if you got it. Let's try this one. How long blank it take to get to Paris? Let's try again. How long blank it take to get to Paris? Which future expression would you use? Now, if you're not writing this down, the best thing to do, and you're having a hard time remembering, you can close your eyes and you can listen to how I say. And when I say the words, maybe that'll help you understand better, and that means you can listen better, and that means you could be a better communicator. So you want to learn English fast or faster? Okay, let's try this one. How long blank it take to get to Paris? Which one? How long will it take to get to Paris? Did you get it? Congratulations if you did. Okay, let's do this one. I'm sure they blank get married soon. Now look at your contraction. I'm or I am. So can everyone repeat after me? I'm sure they blank get married soon. So which future expression do we use? I'm sure they'll get married soon. So is this will or going to or the present continuous? This is they will. Can everyone repeat after me? They will, and this contraction is pronounced, or the sound, they'll. They'll. So repeat after me. They'll. I'm sure they'll get married soon. Did you get that? Let's try this one. Is anyone's birthday coming soon? What blank you do for your birthday? What blank you do for your birthday? Which is the future expression? What are you going to do for your birthday? Did you get that? So is it your birthday soon? And what are you going to do? Let's try another one. It's really hot in here. It's really hot in here. Oh, I blank open the window if you like. Which one is it? I'll open or I will open. So let's try again. It's really hot in here. Oh, I'll open the window if you like. Did you get that? So remember, I'll or I will. Let's do some more. Blank, you help me with my homework, please. Which is the future expression? Will you help me with my homework, please? Let's repeat. Will you help me with my homework, please? Were you repeating after me? Or were you reading with me? Which one did you do? Let's continue. Brenda blank not win the race. She isn't fast enough. Let's try again. Brenda blank not win the race. She isn't fast enough. Which is the future expression? Won't. Brenda won't win, or Brenda will not win. So remember, will not is the contraction won't. Repeat after me, won't. Brenda won't win, or Brenda will not win. I bought this special shampoo because I blank bath the dog. Which is the future expression? Repeat after me. I bought this special shampoo because I blank bath the dog. Now, we can say bathe the dog or bath the dog, but most people will say bath or bathe. Okay, so think about how you would say this in this sentence. Okay, this is the tricky part. Now, when we read B-A-T-H, we say bath, give the dog a bath. But when we say this sentence, we say it like this. I bought this special shampoo because I am going to bathe the dog. Now, this was a tricky one. Did you miss anything? I'm wondering if you're paying attention. So there's a missing word here. I am. Did you catch it? Here it is. I am or I'm. I bought this special shampoo because I'm going to bathe the dog. Okay? Now this has two sounds. This is bath, but when we say the sentence, we say bathe. Okay? We wouldn't say I'm going to bath the dog. We would say I'm going to bathe the dog. Did you get it? Congratulations if you did. How about this one? How are you going to the station? Dave blank give me a lift. What's your future expression? Are you starting to get the hang of it? Dave's going to give me a lift. How are you going to the station? Dave's going to give me a lift. I'm sure by now you're doing amazing and you're getting all the answers right. So let's just do a review. Okay, so these are some future expressions and these are the three top ones or the three most common ones. So now you can pause this video and if you have problems with using the words going to or will, this will help you, okay? And the present continuous, remember, continuous ing. So those are planned activities already arranged, okay? So think of will as you promise somebody, okay? Here's the promise. Or there's predictions with no real evidence or no real proof. And going to is predictions with real evidence or real proof. And going to are future plans and intentions. So if you're promising somebody, you don't want to use the words going to. That means the future plans and intentions means that you're thinking about it, okay? So if you say, I will go to the party, make sure that you can keep your promise, okay? So well done. Congratulations, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful class in learning about future expressions. So until next time, bye.